Okay, I've got the rim separated, as you can see here. You can see it's got some big sucker nails in there, and that's what's holding it in. And you can see also that I was right. There was some gluing involved, which is why this came off a little rough. One of the things I did, which is going to be smart later, is as you can see to the inside rim, I also marked them in there again with the little notches. And then on the base of the table, I marked them as well, so you can see where they're going to go back when I have to put the rim back on the table. You're not going to want to mess with the underside of the table. You're not going to want to strip or sand or do anything to that if you can avoid it. Primarily because, again, you want to preserve that sticker. Also, nobody's going to see under here, and in this case, actually, it's actually in pretty good shape. There's nothing falling off it or anything. So if there were if this were veneered under here and like pieces were falling off, then you might want to think about it. But as it stands, what I've got is one big disc that I'm going to be able to maneuver however I want. I'm going to be able to sand a lot more easily on these edges. I'll be able to get kind of a nice grip on there when I do it by hand. And then on the rim, what you can see is that these are the old-fashioned kind of joints. You can see how they were held together. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to fix this one here. That's the one with the crack in it. So I'm going to epoxy that and clamp it once I put the piece back together. So in this case, once I'm done sanding and refinishing and everything else, this will be a nice solid rim again. So that's the start of how we go about doing a piece. One of the things that you'll notice is that the pieces kind of get out a little bit. But what also is good about this is that when you start doing sanding, stripping, staining, and then glossing, all of these pieces will be separate, so you can put them where you need to put them, and you don't have to worry about like trying to hide under a corner and try to get in there with your brush or something. It's all very easy access. So the more access you have to the more surface area you get, the better off you're going to be in being able to put this thing together. So when we come back to the next time, I'll show you the start of the strip for this piece. So I hope you're enjoying this. If you're not, tell me and I'll stop making videos.